Ash Ali, The Unfair Advantage, How You Already Have What It Takes to Succeed. Embark on a journey to discover your unfair advantage with The Unfair Advantage, How You Already Have What It Takes to Succeed, by Ash Ali. In this summary, learn how life isn't all about wealth, looks, and circumstances. Instead, it's about identifying your unique advantages, whether obvious or hidden, to transform your experiences into success. Dive into stories of people who leverage their skills, backgrounds, and connections to create thriving businesses. From teachings on capitalizing on wealth or expertise to establishing beneficial relationships, this book summary will guide you toward the path of personal success.
Finding and leveraging your unfair advantage. The idea that wealth or connections is the only path to success is a myth. In The Unfair Advantage, the authors show how seemingly ordinary people like Evan Spiegel and Ash Ali leveraged their advantages to achieve success. Whether it be a hidden talent or unique experience, everyone has an unfair advantage, and the key to success lies in identifying and utilizing it. The importance of money in starting a business. Starting a business requires a lot of resources, including money. Having funds on hand is crucial to keep the business afloat until profits start rolling in. The amount needed is typically between 6 to 18 months' worth of funds. Wealthy connections can also be potential investors, as seen in Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook funding. Money not only increases the chances of success but also gives entrepreneurs something to fall back on in case things don't work out. However, lack of funds should not deter one from pursuing their entrepreneurial dreams. Starting a business that requires minimal capital upfront, using one's skills to earn extra cash, or relying on the strength of a startup idea to get investors interested are all viable options. While money can be a significant advantage, having an entrepreneurial spirit and grit can make up for any shortage of funds. Intelligence and success. Some people are born with intelligence that helps them learn quickly and understand people and the world around them. This type of intelligence can be advantageous in business, especially when combined with negotiating and creative thinking skills. However, having intelligence alone does not ensure success, as seen with Tesla's lack of business savvy. Steve Jobs widened his knowledge base by taking a calligraphy class in college, which inspired him and his team in creating fonts for the Mac. Insights for starting a successful business. Great business ideas don't just come out of the blue. They emerge from deep insights into a problem or a market. This is how successful startups, such as Walker & Company in Deliveroo, came into existence. Tristan Walker founded Walker & Company after experiencing ingrown hairs and razor burns, realizing that there weren't any shaving products catering to his needs. Deliveroo, on the other hand, was founded by its CEO Will Shu, who spent 9 months delivering food on a bicycle to learn about the company's service details. Both entrepreneurs were able to gather valuable insights by putting themselves in their customers' shoes. You don't necessarily need to go undercover, you can simply observe and talk to your clients to understand their needs and tailor your product accordingly. By comprehending customer situations and pain points, you can acquire the deep understanding that drives new and unique ideas, opening up possibilities for lucrative startup ventures. The power of location and timing. Success is not only about having a good idea, but also about being in the right place at the right time. Silicon Valley is a prime example, with its concentration of top universities and venture capital firms. Startups like Google and Apple thrive there, benefiting from a deep pool of talented individuals and resources. Similarly, Huda Kattan's success with Huda Beauty can be attributed to studying at a top makeup school in Los Angeles and finding a thriving market in Dubai. Timing is also critical in determining whether a startup will succeed. Bill Gross, founder of startup incubator Idea Lab, realized that the timing of introducing an idea was more important than the idea itself. Dropbox, for example, succeeded where an earlier cloud storage startup had failed because it was introduced when internet connections were fast enough. Location and timing are two key factors that can greatly impact a startup's success. Education beyond qualification. Attending elite universities come with more benefits beyond qualification, networking, creating a good impression, and expertise. This summary explores the advantages of attending and being an alumnus of an elite university. Did you know that attending an elite university like Stanford or Harvard has more benefits beyond getting a qualification? In addition to acquiring an education, attending an elite university provides an opportunity to build your professional network. This opportunity arises from the high tuition fees that many of the students pay, making them potential future investors or co-founders. Furthermore, being an alumnus of an elite university conveys a grand impression about you and your qualifications, which is advantageous when seeking job opportunities and starting a business. Data demonstrates that most successful founders of billion-dollar startups came from elite universities, such as Stanford, Harvard, UC Berkeley, and MIT. However, attending an elite university is not the only way to achieve success. One can develop expertise in a field by practicing and mastering a skill over time. Experience gained from the workplace, online resources, books, and mentors can all contribute to an individual's expertise in a field. Expertise allows an individual to quickly identify opportunities in a specific area. For instance, the co-authors of The Unfair Advantage honed their skills in different ways. Ash Ali read books, and Hassan took an online course. Both honed their skills over the years and are now well positioned to advise other founders. In conclusion, attending an elite university has many benefits beyond education, such as building a professional network and creating a grand impression of one's qualifications. Nevertheless, it is still possible to achieve success outside of an elite university by attaining expertise in a particular field. The power of status. The concept of status and its impact on professional opportunities is explored in this book. It highlights that status is a powerful indicator that is sometimes more valued than ability. The author presents evidence that in the banking industry, wearing brown shoes lowers one's chance of employment as it suggests lower class status. However, the good news is that status can be acquired through learning how to blend in with high society. The author discusses how connecting with the right people can create significant opportunities for career success. The key takeaway is that establishing genuine relationships and cultivating an extensive network is invaluable in propelling one's career forward.
In conclusion, The Unfair Advantage highlights the importance of recognizing and leveraging your unique skills and experiences to achieve success. By understanding the various advantages that exist, such as wealth, intelligence, insight, location, expertise, and relationships, you can tap into your own potential and transform it into a prosperous journey. The book reminds us that realizing and utilizing these distinct qualities can give anyone the upper hand in life, regardless of their upbringing, status, or bank account. So, take time to reflect on your life experiences and identify what gives you an unfair advantage, then start leveraging it to achieve your goals.